Welcome to your journey into English grammar. Think of grammar as your guide to building clear, correct sentences. Good grammar helps you communicate ideas effectively and understand others. It's the foundation for speaking, listening, reading, and writing with confidence. Imagine building a house. Words are your bricks, grammar is your blueprint. Without grammar, sentences can be confusing or weak. Learning grammar gives you the power to express yourself precisely. This guide will break grammar into simple, easy steps. We'll use clear explanations and examples focusing on one concept at a time. You don't need to learn everything at once, just build your skills step by step. Think of this as a friendly conversation about English. Good grammar opens doors in studies, work, and social life. With a little focus and practice, you'll master the basics and become a confident communicator. Let's begin this adventure together. Let's start with nouns, the fundamental building blocks of language. Nouns are the words we use to name everything around us. They represent the names of people, places, things, or even abstract ideas that we can think about and discuss. They are the core of our communication. For example, teacher, a person who imparts knowledge. London, a famous city with a rich history. Table, a common piece of furniture. And happiness, an emotion we all strive for. Nouns are the subjects and objects in sentences, playing a crucial role in conveying meaning. They're the essential building blocks for talking about the world and expressing our thoughts. Nouns can be singular, referring to one item, one cat, or plural, referring to multiple items, cats. Most plurals are formed by simply adding s, book, books, friend, friends. However, some nouns are irregular: man, men, child, children, foot, feet. Nouns ending in s, esh, h, or x typically add s, bus, buses, box, boxes. Don't worry about memorizing all these exceptions right now. Just notice them and become familiar with them as you learn and read more. Nouns give your sentences a subject or object, defining who or what is performing the action. In the sentence, the dog barks, dog is the noun and the subject of the sentence. In the sentence, she reads a book, book is the noun and the object of the verb reads. Recognizing nouns is the crucial first step in understanding the fundamental structure of sentences. Try this. The students went to the library to find information for their project. Can you spot the nouns within that sentence? Make it a habit to practice identifying nouns in your daily life, in everything you read and hear. You're already using them every day, so keep practicing and you'll master them in no time. Next, let's dive into the world of verbs, the action or state of being words that breathe life into our sentences. They're the dynamic elements that tell us what's happening, what someone is doing, or simply how something exists. Verbs are the engine of a sentence, the driving force that makes everything else meaningful. Without them, our sentences would be static and lifeless. Consider these examples: run, eat, write, think. These simple words convey action and mental processes. Every complete sentence needs a verb. It's the non-negotiable ingredient. Some verbs show action, I read, indicating a direct activity. Others show a state, she is a doctor, describing a condition or identity. The verb to be, am, is, are, was, were, links the subject to more information, providing context and detail. It acts as a bridge, connecting the subject to its description. Verbs change form depending on the subject and time. They adapt to reflect who is performing the action and when it's happening. This is called conjugation. It's the system that governs how verbs change. In the present tense, I walk. They play, but he walks. She plays. Notice the subtle difference. Verbs tell us what's happening and when, grounding our sentences in time and reality. The cat on the mat is incomplete. It leaves us hanging, wondering what the cat is doing. The cat sits on the mat is complete. The verb sits provides the missing piece. Pay attention to verbs. They give the most important information. They are the core of your message. Practice. Make simple sentences with a noun and a verb. It's a great way to solidify your understanding. Birds fly, I work, she sleeps. Verbs are essential for clear communication. They ensure your message is understood. Notice how verbs change in different sentences. Pay attention to the subtle nuances. The more you practice, the more natural they'll feel. It will become second nature. Mastering verbs is key to building strong sentences and expressing yourself effectively. They are the foundation upon which clear and compelling communication is built. Now, let's add detail with adjectives, words that describe nouns. Adjectives answer what kind, how many, which one, whose. For example, a red car, a fast car, red and fast are adjectives. Adjectives usually come before the noun, a beautiful day, a tall man. You can use more than one, a small white dog. Adjectives help your listener picture what you mean. They can also come after state of being verbs. The sky is blue. He seems tired. Adjectives make your language richer and more expressive. Instead of the movie was good, try the movie was exciting or funny. Practice by adding one adjective to every noun. I have a blue pen. She is a kind teacher. This habit will improve your descriptive skills. Use adjectives to make your sentences more interesting. The right adjective can change the whole picture. Adverbs describe verbs. They tell us how, when, where, or how often something happens. For example, he walks slowly. Slowly is an adverb. Many adverbs end in lie, quickly, clearly, happily. Adverbs often come after the verb, she speaks clearly, they work hard. Adverbs can also describe adjectives or other adverbs. Very big, extremely fast. Adverbs of time. Now, yesterday, soon, later, I will call you later. Adverbs of place, here, there, outside. Please sit here. Adverbs add important details and context. Compare the sun shines versus the sun shines brightly. Practice. When you say I study English, ask how, I study diligently, or when, I study daily. Adding adverbs makes your English sound more natural. Use adverbs to bring your sentences to life. The right adverb can make your meaning much clearer. Try using new adverbs in your daily conversations. Verbs change form to show when an action happens. This is tense. It's how we place actions in time, giving context to our sentences. Think of tense as the grammar's way of saying when. The three basic tenses are simple present, which we use for things happening regularly, or facts that are always true. Simple past, used for actions that have already occurred, completed in the past, and simple future, for actions that will happen later. Simple present habits, things you do regularly, routines, your daily or weekly schedules. Facts, things that are always true. I drink coffee every morning, a regular habit. The sun rises in the east, a universal fact. For he, she, it add s, it's a simple rule to remember. She works in a hospital. Simple past actions finished in the past, things that are done and over with. Add ed for regular verbs, a common pattern, walked, played. Examples. I walked to the park yesterday, a specific time in the past. She watched a movie last night. Some verbs are irregular. They don't follow the ed rule, go, went, eat, ate, see, saw. Example. We went to the cinema. He ate pizza. I saw my friend. Simple future use will plus base verb. It's a simple formula for future actions. I will call you tomorrow, a promise for the future. She will travel next year. Will works for all subjects and is easy to use for future plans or promises. It simplifies expressing future intentions. Mastering these three tenses lets you talk about the past, present, and future. It's the foundation of clear communication. Practice forming sentences in each tense. Try writing about your day using all three tenses. Notice how tenses change the meaning of your sentences. The same words can convey different times. Use time words like yesterday, now, and tomorrow to help. These words provide context and clarity. The more you practice, the easier tenses become. It's all about repetition and familiarity. Tenses are the key to telling stories and sharing experiences. They bring your narratives to life. Start using them in your daily conversations. Pay attention to how others use tenses too. And prepositions are small words that show relationships, often about location, time, or direction. Common prepositions in, on, at, from, to, with. Example. The book is on the table, on shows location. In is for enclosed spaces, I am in my room. On is for surfaces, the keys are on the counter. At is for specific points, let's meet at the coffee shop. For time at 8 o'clock. On Monday. In August. Example. My appointment is at 3 p.m. on Friday in October. Prepositions can be tricky practice and exposure help. Notice common phrases interested in good at listen to. Don't worry about mistakes, everyone learns by trying. The more you use prepositions, the more natural they'll feel. Keep practicing to master these essential words. Asking questions is essential for communication. There are two main types: yes, no questions and we are questions. Yes, no. Move the helping verb to the front. Is she a student? Do you like pizza? Use do, does for most verbs. Does he work here? What? Questions use words like who, what, where, when, why, how. Example, where do you live? What is your name? Why are you learning English? Start with the wait word, then the helping verb, then the subject. Questions help you get information and start conversations. Practice forming both types to become a better communicator. You've learned the basics: nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, tenses, prepositions, and questions. Grammar is a skill. Practice a little every day. Write simple sentences using what you've learned. When reading or listening, notice how grammar is used. Don't be afraid of mistakes. They help you learn. Make learning fun. Use apps, find a language partner, watch shows in English. Connect grammar to your interests for better results. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Keep this guide as a reference. Be patient and keep practicing. Every sentence you write makes you better. With time and effort, you'll master English grammar and open new opportunities.